A chill has fallen over this arena.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly. They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight.
We already know who wants the smoke.
Look around, everybody's on their feet because the Street Profits are in the building.
The energy level just got cranked up and the Profits are fired up.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits!
Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, NXT Raw and SmackDown.
You know what that means, Michael? It doesn't matter what the brand is, the Street Profits always bring the smoke.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Tag team ladder match underway. We're about to see which of these teams can climb that ladder and grab the prize of all.
The only thing you can count on more than a tag partner is the destructive steel at the end of a colossal ladder.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. What a display of strength here.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
If you're competing in ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
Heading up that ladder, center of the ring. He's going for it, but does he have enough of a reach?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
No hurry. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Then down to Dawkins. Punch. Ooh. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Loomis came out here to physically and mentally punish him, just like he did there. I don't know where one can find the strength, but they just dug down deep for that powerbomb. Loomis fends that off. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. A move like that usually signals the end is near, but the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Trying to grab it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
And then back to Saban. Here's Ciampa sent flying.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. Are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? For a skin slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, no, this just weirds me out, Cole. Make it stop.
You are right. We are seeing the will to win from Johnny Gargano with a...
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. It's locked in. Gargano's escape is locked in. It's locked in. It's locked in.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
Launched right out of the ring. But meanwhile, here's Shelley.
Lands an elbow.
Forward to the corner. It crashes to the mat. He's got the ladder in place. Look at this thing.
Laying off our desk. Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
The crowd is going absolutely
position to counter out of it. Launching.
But meanwhile, Loomis.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh.
He's quick to get out of the way there. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Punch. Ooh, pinpointing the trap. And his body is still the focus of the attack. We're Satan muscling up his opponent. Little spin. And there's the cradle shot. The challenger comes up big.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
There's some power behind that punch. That's just hard to watch.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Finds the mark.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. The prize is literally there for the taking.
Oh, a combination. Enziguri. And he goes crashing to the outside. Pushing up high here. From the middle rope.
Steel chair to the temple. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects. But now to Shelley. He turns it around on Shelley. Totally helpless at the moment. There's Ciampa sent hard to the outside. Forced to the outside.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Boom! Dodge is out of the way.
Double underhook.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Teetering on top of the ladder here.
Flying.
But now Montez forward. Listen to this place.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Ladders in position. Look at this, fighting out this series of
Keeping it. Here comes Ciampa.
Double underhook applied. Up and that's it. This is as good as over.
got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
We saw highs and lows, but here's the winners of this ladder match.
This team managed to make that climb when they needed to the most and earn that big
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. That was exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title. And this one's also earning that same reputation.
With the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising for her. Valkyria keeps her away. Lifted up. What's next?
I don't know if they even know where they are right now.
Up is down and right is left about now, Saxton.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Oh! Getting out of harm's way. Bang! Ooh! Oh!
She counters it.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Only a 2 count for her.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be. Ooh! What a double axe handle. Oh, man.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Ooh! Lyra absolutely not backing down. Boom!
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded. There are so many tools of destruction at your disposal, and you need to use them effectively.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy coming into play.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Whip back into the ring. Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam. Did the champ just close this out?
Cover.
What a win. Becky Lynch is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And his partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event. It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating. This is one intimidating superstar. I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building. Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Hard to imagine being in the ring with the bloodline and not feeling instantly intimidated.
Look at the raw power.
Look at it catch him off guard. Throws up the shoulder.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Setting up for something here. Oklahoma slam. Oh, ouch.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Calculating the next move here. That impacts from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Being carried around now.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh. Escaped that in a hurry.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Placing him in the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach. Tag it in.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Punch. Bronson rising to his possible demise. Well-placed super kick. Not a good spot to be in. Oklahoma slam.
Oof. He manages to slip out of the way.
Got them off their feet here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And Jay saw it coming.
Gets lifted into position.
Scoop slam.
Sent into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Connects. Saw it coming. And he's going for the pin. Shoulders up.
Staying in this one.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted.
Going for a pin attempt.
And he manages to kick out at 1.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Not looking good in this position. Check.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Breakker telling the audience to holler if they hear it. He gets the tag.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by.
Manages to spear. That could finish off Roman.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breakker. How will he respond to such a close near fall? And Roman fights back.
Reigns got all of it.
That might have put it away.
Boom!
This is a situation you want to avoid. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Got him in the corner now.
Punch right to the face.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Hoisted up high here.
Power slam!
Picked up and being carried around now.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Uh-oh. Has to put away out of this.
And all eyes are on Reed now. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Will Jey take advantage?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Not looking good. In this position.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep in your match.
Not a good spot to be in. The real pin for the win. Kick out just before 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
With a massive down belly driver.
Beautiful, right into the cover.
2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. The team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
Returned to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron. We are seconds away from another moment of bliss.
Blissful for us, not for her opponent.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Here comes Raquel. Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way. Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body.
Excuse me?
I mean, is he wrong?
I just worked out.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. And their opponents, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this. Good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, face first. Good golly, Miss Mo. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Ooh, shot right to the gut. Getting set up in the corner now. Double big challenger is getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back.
Vicious double axe handle. Oh!
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Gets lifted into position.
Backbreaker.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh my. Devastating impact to the back.
Alexa Bliss comes in off the tag.
Running clothesline. What a punch. Looked it up. What's next?
Oh man. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Here comes her partner.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh, ouch. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Can she bridge into the figure eight? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Being carried around now.
Face first. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And she breaks the count.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Roxanne Perez with pop locks. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Hangs on by a thread.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Double shoulder block. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. The challenger stays alive.
Amazing effort by her. Sliding out of danger there.
Calculating the next move here. Oklahoma slam. Ooh. Sent flying out of the ring here. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh. Placing her in the corner. Punch right to the face. Ooh. What a reversal. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Tagged into the action. Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Textbook scoop slam.
You tagged your partner into the action. Drop kick hits the mark.
What a display of strength here. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. The champion hammered away at.
Yeah, that is Bliss showing just how dangerous she can be.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Transitions to the collar.
But is it enough? Wow, I thought this was over.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Double big back body drop. Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
She got the tag. Look at this. This can't be good. Spiked. The champion into the pin. No, title still hangs in the balance.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Good tag.
Oh, right to the body.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker.
Not a good spot to be in. Taken down with a body slam. And the tag is in for Charlotte.
The Queen is ready.
Bang! Gets lifted into position. Oklahoma slam.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Perfect execution from the champ.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Picked up and being carried around now. Down and also wow, that hurt.
In off the tag.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first, flapjack. The champ with the pin.
Shoulders up before two.
This match continues on. Bam! And she's set right into that corner. Double big back body drop. And Alexa gets out of dodge.
Being carried around now. Oklahoma slam. Boom.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Alexa Bliss DDT. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Here's the pin. She breaks the count, saving her partner.
Tag is good.
Tag. What are we going to see here?
Oh, off the big boot.
Nothing fancy, but very effective.
Spear by the Queen.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
They got it. And they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners. The team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
is a steel cage match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that wasn't impressive enough, Corey. He won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
Put your ones up for Solo.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Solo Sikoa.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Turns that way.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Turns it around for Solo.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down in a hurry.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. Oof. Great anticipation. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
And a straight right to the guts.
Reflexes to stop Sikoa. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ kicks out easily.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He comes crashing back down.
Definitely a rough landing. Timed his defense perfectly.
Calculating the next move here. Gets slammed down. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Intense offense, as always, from the enforcer. What a crossbody.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. What? We might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions of losing that title anytime soon.
How crazy was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Solo Sikoa lining it up. Someone spun it. It's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Kicked out at 1 into the ref. Can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their...
Come on. New champ incoming.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh, God. Crash landing.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
Not looking good. In this position. Challenger's in a bad way.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now. Nice scoop slam. Solo has him hard.
Spinning solo.
Making a move for that with the pin.
2. Title match stays alive.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now he left it all in the ring tonight with the title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life. Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face. Tiffany is one of the best, no matter who she faces.
Well, she definitely has the ego to believe that.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. She had that scouted. Lifted up. What's next? Down on the shoulder.
Ooh, double axe handle. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Big slam. Ooh.
He gets around the attack.
Locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Big right hand. Shoulder to the stomach.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh-wee.
Cargill now on the offensive. Caught in a bad spot. Sidewalk slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen...
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
This isn't even close to over. What a chop.
Oh! Stepping out of the ring here. Pump kick. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
This might be it.
No, she kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, man. Oh. Man. And stays one step ahead. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel
Jaded.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking for the victory. 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. What a display of strength here.
Down, brutal.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, ouch. Cargill was waiting for that.
Stratton was scouted there. It knew what was coming there.
Able to save herself there.
Got them off their feet here.
Last ride powerbomb. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, shoulder to the gut. This is a situation you want to avoid. Power slam!
And straight into the pin attempt.
And she kicks out right away.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
We might see a new champion crown.
2 count.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Decades, continents, and titles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE champion, Dirty Mysterio.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment. So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
Turn things around into the waistline from behind.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Big takedown right there.
Locks up.
Converts it into a headlock. Count. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And a well-timed counter. Totally helpless at the moment. Down and so loud that hurt. Section. Caught in a bad spot. And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, a lot of drive behind that one from Styles.
Has to find a way out of this.
Roshi neckbreaker. Styles rolls through. Calf crusher is applied. Dominic Mysterio approaching the finish line of this match.
He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah, but cover for the championship. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Being carried around now. Slowed down. So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say.
AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up. There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash.
2. It's over. The reign is over.
Here's your winner. Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. and we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness. Dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly. Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And introducing the challenger, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And introducing the champion from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of Glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Good spot to be in. Down for the pin. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, did you hear that? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Got them off their feet here.
All the way down. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. Dodges away.
A little psychological warfare play here for the Nightmare.
Gets lifted into position.
Down in a sit-out spine buster.
Hoisted up high here. What's she looking for under the ring?
Wrapping a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a rip.
Michinoku driver.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down. Punches and counters out.
And goes back into the ring here. There's definitely an elevated sense of pressure in a triple threat match.
Yeah, that's because it's really your match to lose. You don't have to be pinned to lose this one. The pendulum is swinging faster with each passing second. Put in the corner now.
Lifted up. What's next? Scoop slam. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
An eruption of offense from Ripley.
Picked up and being carried around now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Spanish fly. My goodness. Ooh. Oh, man.
For the title. New champ. She kicks out with authority after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Back into the ring now. Boom.
On the apron, look at this. Boom. genius of the Sky showing off a little bit.
Look out!
Frog splash, nailed it.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Watch out! And only gets a 1 count.
She is not done yet.
Rhea Ripley with the... There's the riptide. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
There's 2.
What in the world? The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Spiked with a heat seeker.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam. Will the champ make that pay off?
Oh, cracking the candlestick across the head. Boom. She saw that coming.
Not looking good. In this position. Lifted and completely helpless here. Fighting out.
Punishing power slam.
Elbows to the face will create separation. Look at this. This can't be good.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. Back into the ring she goes. Taken down with a body slam.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Riptide. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Both arms are hooked.
Backslide in mind.
Makes a cover. She breaks the ref's count.
What shock that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
She just shut everyone up, and now Rhea Ripley is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
She made it happen. She kicked it into that other gear just at the right time.
Tonight, a new champion has been crowned, and she deserves all of the credit.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
We are about to hear the sinister siren song of Scarlet. It is a tune that has struck fear in the entire WWE Universe.
One of the most dominant competitors in NXT history. TikTok, Doomsday has arrived. The time has come to fall and pray.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. This one's underway, and it seems like Sami Zayn is the crowd favorite here.
That's no surprise, Michael. Sami has long been a favorite of the WWE Universe, but it has reached another level as of late, and it's brought his career to higher levels as well.
2 decades into his career, Zayn is at his peak, and I think we're going to see him at his best in this match tonight.
The chilling image in the other corner is Karrion Kross, who has vowed to smash his adversary through the gates and into the most painful parts of hell.
Kross approaches every match with grim determination. He wraps himself around opponents like a giant constrictor and makes people suffer physically and mentally.
Able to slip away.
What a display of strength here.
And avoids taking any damage.
Calculating the next move here. And we just saw some serious offense. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Not a good spot to be in.
Slam down. Kross out of harm's way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Cross slam. He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd.
Kross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse. Fade to black in the Kross jackets.
Oh, Sami Zayn's closing in. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Evades the attack.
What the heck is this manager doing looking at the ring? She can't be acting like this. Reversal. Well scouted. step ahead of Cross.
Gut punch.
Setting up for something here.
Press slam. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kicks out.
That was just pure instinct at this point. Oof.
His body has to be racked with pain.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
How could you not be afraid of carrying Cross?
Doomsday has arrived for his opponent. Fade to...
And the ref provided a bit of safety here. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Oh, he slips out of it.
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Zayn.
Oh, exploder suplex into the corner.
Sami with a crisp maneuver there.
The man is a chess player in the ring, and he just might have pulled a checkmate.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Shoulders down. That will end it.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Karrion Kross goes down in defeat.
Sami Zayn brought that fire and seized his moment to capture the victory.
Sami Zayn raises his game every time and finds a way to win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk. CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Well, I hope this superstar is prepared to have his chest caved in, win or lose.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math sacred. We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
In the face!
All tied up now. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Gunther's offense.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Kick right to the body.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT. Boom.
Quickly gets out of dodge.
Carried into jeopardizing position here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Gunther ready for that one.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's making his way to ringside now. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Ooh! The champ has absorbed some damage.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
What a display of strength here.
Scoop slam! Steered away there. He avoids the contact.
German suplex. Boom. Turn it around with a reversal. Uranagi by Pump. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Oh, this should be it. Pump with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Totally helpless at the moment. The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Gets lifted into position.
Into a Death Valley driver. Oh, man. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Delivering a powerbomb. And there it is. The title isn't going anywhere tonight.
Near fall.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
It is just unbelievable, and Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ooh.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Valley driver. The champ with the cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
How? How?
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Into the foot slam. Gunther sidestepped that one.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh! And hoisting up his opponent, it's time. Good night, GTS. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he's stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
The franchise is here.
An all-time great in the absolute prime of his career.
You know, I consider myself a part of the C Nation, but there are definitely folks who root against the franchise of WWE.
Well, the thing is, true greatness is rarely recognized in its time. Cena continues to vindicate himself. Title reign after title reign. Main event after main event. Classic after classic.
Speaking of classics, I think we're going to see yet another one from Big Match John.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
Undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Foot to the midsection.
Ooh. He almost got caught by that one.
Hoisted up high here. Body slam.
Cena telegraphed that.
Rhodes just countered.
Narrowly escaping there.
Being carried around now.
Scoop slam. Boom. He gets out of the way.
Lifted up. What's next? Straight impact down the throat.
Ooh. Rhodes tied that one.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh. Escapes out of that attack.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Nasty shot to his ribs. Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT. He's able to avoid. We'll see what they call a Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And Cena's able to evade.
Pedigree! That is why I say Cody Rhodes has achieved his final form. The guy in the plastic mask could have never done that. And I like that guy.
And he gets set back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And they just bust down and powerful maneuver.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Cena bringing the fight, trying to command respect from this partisan crowd.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
There's two. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.